All right, this next song is by a band called New Nation. The song is called Die for Nothing. It's by the darktunes music group, so not a huge org or whatever. And the viewership on this video doesn't seem to be extraordinarily high, so it might be that you haven't seen this band. I definitely haven't. This is going to be a first listen. This is an algorithm / just digging it up the old manual way of digging around and looking for different new music. So this looks kind of interesting, and I wanted to give it a shot and do a reaction. So got my fingers crossed. It looks pretty cool from some of the thumbnails and whatnot. So we'll find out right now. This is, again, New Nation, Die for Nothing. I want to start off with fire dancing. So that's a plus in my book. Oh, and he's got an Imsvier. Got some Viking stuff going on and everything already. Okay. Oh, that bass looks sick. So does that guitar. So I see he gave up with hair. The guitar player, that is, and just has the like boop, 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 spunky out the back there. Meanwhile, the singer has cutesy hair. The drummer has a mop on his head. The bass player has a full mane going on there. Okay, little blast beats there. Screamy. A little guttural with the screamy. I'm really liking that guitar. I gotta dig in and see what that is. Was the bass fretless? It seems defined in what I'm hearing. And why do we have a fire dancer at this point? And okay, so they put a round in a chamber, so we have a gun sound effect now. So fire dancer, gun sound effect. I'm trying to figure out how that interplays into this. There's the dude doing the fire dancing too. So there's a chick and a dude doing fire dancing. And they both are doing a cool job. They look badass doing it. I'll give them that. Get back to the blast beats. I love that. The guitar players is over there just windmilling that sucker, spinning that head banging. And the dude, now the bass player he's got his moppy flop wiggling around back there in a circle. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Definitely not a fretless though. I don't know what I saw, but it looked fretless earlier. Okay. Okay. Where am I going to start with this one? So, let's hit the positives first. It's a pretty good song. It's fun. I think, like, if I saw him live, this just sounds like a good banger. You know, it'd be some foot stomping, get up, do some pitting song at a show. You know, and I think it would play well live. On that note, I liked the way the visual appearance of the video of mostly just the band playing. That was on point. That seemed pretty good. Now the hearing every time I hear a round chambered or just a gun cocking, whatever, I'm always kind of like, why? What does that effect have at this particular point in the song at this juncture? How does it interplay? Because it seems, how should I put it? It's used a lot in metal and other stuff too. Like, I mean, I've heard it on like old Western songs from like the 50s. So it's not like it's a new sound. It's definitely something very American. And I mean, obviously other bands would probably use it not these days too, but it's a thing that seems to have been in American music for ages. Oh, there's somebody's cocking the gun because somebody's going to die, somebody's going to shoot something or whatever. So that's cool. But it's also not cool. It's kind of just generic, the gun sound. So on that note, I'm going to roll into some of the negatives. So overall, I like the song. I would really have to listen to some other music though to see if I really wanted to get into this band. This song didn't really stand out in a super unique fashion and didn't have, like, it's got some good groove to it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would absolutely I would go and hang out and watch this band play 100%. But there wasn't a point in the song where I stopped and just kind of went, wow, that's a really cool part, or wow, this is amazing. What did they do? And try to figure it out, in my head. And as a musician, I generally tend to need that to really latch onto and dig into a band. So that's kind of I would definitely listen to some of their other tunes and see if they get me from that point of view. But it's definitely a bummer as far as I'm concerned that they're like, I listened to the whole song and nothing really reached out and smacked me in the face, and said, hey, this is an awesome song, Adrian. You're going to listen to it 8 million more times. Yeah, nothing hit me like that. With that, overall good song. Definitely something that I would dig watching live. I'll give them a shot or two more though, but it's not like I'm gonna go buy a bunch of LPs and stuff and T-shirts and start rocking them like in that sense. So I'd have to hear some more stuff to see if they really hook me. And with that, catch you next reaction video. Keep thrashing.